Hey guys, it's Major Foley here, and sorry for the lack of uploading of videos. It's just that real life events have taken precedence, plus I have been practicing with some Tarkov. So videos are still going to be a bit far and few in between at the moment, till it's sorted out, which will hopefully by the end of this week. A Tarkov tournament will be this Thursday, so if you want to come cheer me on, come to my Twitch channel and cheer me on at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I'll be streaming some Tarkov, which will be a 3-hour tournament. Um, Other than that, this is actually my second time recording Where They Belong. The first time, I actually had a problem because I was recording at my streaming resolution of 936p, so I had to re-record this, which is unfortunate, but that's the breaks. I actually did it with this and the gold edition, and I realized I was recording at the wrong resolution like an idiot. So it's not a hard level. It's a lot of fun. It'll take you around 20 minutes. You get two bases like bad news, and your goal is to get the Osiris pieces to the pyramid. If you get them earlier than 20 minutes, Arkantos will arrive early. If you don't get to the pyramid within 20 minutes, Arkantos will arrive either way. So it'll take you around 20 to 25 minutes. So the goal is we're going to go through some walls, get some siege towers, and we're going to push towards the enemy base and build sort of a forward base outside of it, while training villagers, and yeah, just get the pieces to the end. It shouldn't be too difficult. We might do some minor walling as well, just to prevent the enemy from attacking us on the left side. So, let's get started.
So, you failed me again, Kemsit.
There was nothing I could do, General. Kamos is dead.
And you're about to join him. Can you at least deliver me the army you promised? The passage to the underworld will soon be open, and you know what manner of creatures lurk within.
They are traveling along the coast now. They will be here soon.
I'm going to ride out and motivate them to travel faster.
What should I do?
Keep the men digging. If they reach the underworld, pray to Poseidon that you can hold off whatever comes out until I return.
The scouts have sighted Amanra and Chiron. They have the pieces of Osiris with them.
What of Arkantos?
No word, sir.
It is getting late. We must start and hope that Arkantos arrives in time. Send the signal. That's the signal.
That's what we were waiting for. We must bring the pieces of Osiris together near the pyramid. Only then can he be reborn.
Alright. So we're going to mostly focus on food gathering at the moment. So as you can see, we've got two bases. We want to get one monument at least, because we're going to be training some Scorpion and defending on this side. And we also want to get a dock. We are under Ra, so we can get priests as well to empower our resources, which isn't the worst idea to do. We'll also build a market. I know it's going to be slow, but we'll get it done eventually. So we're going to send the Amanra up forward to get in range of this tower, followed by the spearmen. In Titan difficulty, these towers have burning oil by default, so they'll always focus on Amanra as you hit it. The villagers we train from this dock, we're going to focus on opening this spot over here. We're going to kill the hyena, so they don't attack our villagers. So we're going to make a wood camp here. And this relic is usually randomized, if I recall correctly. Can I please select the villager? Silly me. Yep, so infantry have more hack armor. That's not the worst one to grab, although we'll mostly come across a lot of chariot archers towards the end. So we'll grab that relic. If you do run into a spot of trouble, guys, you can train mercs from the town center. They cost gold, usually expensive gold, but they can help you defend very early if needed. We want to get the husbandry upgrade too when we can. So yeah, our main goal is to break through this so our market will have a place to go. We'll wait for Amanra to recover some health, and then we'll take out another tower. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get a priest on this side, and we're gonna just mine from this gold camp because we're gonna build some siege towers to help us go across the other side. And we are going to wall off up here. So we're going to bring all our units up here. The goats can stay. So yeah, it's gonna be a little slow. Why are you here? Oh, that's right. I want to wall. Gonna wall off this section.
Esto.
And there's a large gold mine we can make use of there, but we probably won't be using that. We're gonna get another monument. And we're probably... It won't take us too long to cut through there. And we want to wall off this section too, just so we don't have to worry about attacks coming from one side to the other. I don't normally wall, but it does get a little annoying. So we're going to bring Amanra here and get rid of this tower next. So there's 5 fishing spots here you can make use of, so get the upgrades when you can afford them. Get all your economic upgrades first, guys. Just focus on that. And with the market, you can trade your resources if needed, so don't forget about that. We're going to have a lot of wood, so... We will be using some to build chariot archers. So that and that. Alright, so we have enough wood gatherers on this side. There's giraffes you can also use here. Get the houses built. Alright, we're taking down another tower. Yeah, it's all about getting our resources first at this point. Alright, we got more than enough on wood, so let's go and make use of these giraffes. Alright, so we've got pretty much all the gold upgrades. Next, we want to get the food upgrades if we can. We're going to just make use of the goats we got now as well. There's another tower we will have to take care of up here. Oh, the hyenas. Oh, that village is dead. Or labor's dead. So we're going to take care of that one now. Alright. Train a couple of scorpionmen. So here there's more fishing spots we can take advantage of. We can also get a few extra fishing boats if we free some of the... if we destroy a tower next to one of them. Get the hunting dogs upgrade. Alright, so we killed the hyenas. We can finish off walling off that section. Alright, I think we're going to stop labor training on this side for now. We got plenty. Alright, we want to get a few more priests on this side to help Amanra with the myth units we're going to be taking on. And we want to get some siege towers as well. So we're going to sell some food and wood. We're going to build that siege works. Alright, nice. I'm gonna have the pharaoh over here. I'm gonna have the priest on this. So we've pretty much opened the way, so now we can train camels as well. That's close. I think they can walk through. No, they can't walk through yet, but we're close enough to the point where it can be done. So we're gonna get a couple of siege towers. We probably want to get that speed upgrade too. I'd highly recommend it because we're gonna get some catapults later too. Really done with the giraffes here. Got all the food upgrades for the fishing ships. Alright, now it's definitely open, so... Gonna get about 6 camels. And I get one more priest. Actually, no, we shouldn't need the priest because we've got the hero powers as well. Alright, so we're gonna eat the goats. And get the irrigation upgrade. Ah, it's attacking a spearman. There we go. We want to attack an Amanra. Get the bowsaw upgrade. Yep, there's the attack that was coming for our base. So we're just going to cast Plague of Serpents. We actually might cast Ancestors too here. Because their spearmen are going to hurt us. So we'll train some axemen too. So we can counter their spearmen and their tower. It's just unfortunate timing that we ran into that attack. We're not really going to upgrade these units because we're going to be using things like not camelry, but chariot archers and elephants. We might use camelry though. We'll see. So that's a lot of resources we lost in siege towers though, which really sucks. I'll mostly clean them up. And then we've got a large gold mine here too that we can make use of. I'm going to train more villagers because I've got those on gold now. Alright. And we got a couple more siege towers on the way. Yep. We'll get this town center as well for when we need the extra pop, but we don't need it just yet. Start getting some farms. Yeah, it was real unfortunate timing that we ran into them. So we should also be expecting an attack here soon. We can nearly advance to the next stage too. We might do some tricks like that. Get the Son of Osiris. So we're going under Osiris. So we can build a dock here and we can just bypass all this. It's not the worst thing to do if you just want to get the tower. Oh, yep, there's a chariot archer attacks. Alright, come back here. Gonna train some slingers. I really could build a Migdol now. I just don't know why I don't. I like to build it around here, but they're pretty aggressive today. So a couple of slingers and the siege towers to tank the flat shots won't be the worst thing here. So just have the siege towers hit the siege towers. They'll just keep fighting each other. Hopefully. Alright, let's bring those scorpion men over. Because now that we've chucked this over, we can just bring them over. We can also bring the Jarls, I think, or the raiding cavalry to take on the chariot archers, since we've broken through. Guys, come on. Alright, we're gonna build that Migdol and just start training units here too, I think. It's a good thing siege towers have a lot of pierce armor, eh? The one behind the wall. There we go, that's better. We got a bunch of idlers. Let's go build the Migdol here. Alright, let's go get Amanra back. Where's our Pharaoh? Turn him into the Son of Osiris. Bring him over. Because he'll be handy to have. We're also going to move the Osiris pieces and our things up front here. It's funny how elephants just move a little bit faster than what's it called? They move only a little bit faster than war elephants. Oh, sorry, war elephants move only a little bit faster than Osiris pieces. Just gonna bring him into range of the Son of Osiris. And then the Son of Osiris will wreck them to pieces, thanks to its ranged hand attack. Get the champion chariot archers, and we'll start getting some catapults.
Into you.
Okay, that's not getting away. Alright, so now we're just going to push to where Amanra was. We can get the engineers upgrade too for our catapults, but it's also an expensive upgrade, so if you do get it, make sure you got the gold. We're going to cast farms real soon. And once these goats are done, we're going to build farms and then use the rain ability, although we have a lot of food as it is, so... You got a lot of resources for this level. So what relic is this one? Gather wood and gold faster. That's a handy relic to have. Let's go grab that one.
Get it.
Just want them forward here. Get the Migdol upgrade. A hero has fallen.
Into you.
The Son of Osiris is very, very powerful. Alright, we can get the engineers upgrade. Come on, Scorpion Men, get in there. Might as well break this wall so our units have an easier time moving in. So the tower that I mentioned about the fishing boats is around here. I'm gonna get this town center.
In wedge. Here it there.
Come on, Amanra. Get rid of those priests. Now, you can build a Migdol here at the front like I normally do, but... Need another catapult. Or two. Was Chiron back? He is. Attack. Come on. Right. We seriously short on gold? Gold is our problem right now. We're gonna cast rain, because we're actually falling a little low on a lot of resources now. So just breaking these towers so it makes it a little easier when we get there. And the elephants will take the damage just fine. Don't forget your armory upgrades too. Always a nice thing to have. I'm gonna make a little bit of a bigger wall.
In wedge. Here it there.
Yeah, we got the units walking in. The chariot archer being stuck behind the elephant's not the greatest thing to see, but nothing we can do about that. So we're just gonna move in, get the pieces into position, and we should have enough time for Arkantos to arrive. Oh, really? No, get in there, come on. Oh, Son of Osiris is actually getting focused down. We kind of want to keep him alive right now. Come on, guys, get in there. escort them. And Arkantos will arrive the moment we get the points in, because we're see?
I am in position.
Push forward. We must make it to the pyramid.
So we're gonna get the reinforcements there early. So I believe if you don't have the champion elephant upgrades and such, they'll give you the upgrades by default. And since we had the pieces close enough, he came early. He'll usually get here around 20 minutes. And as you can see, he'll cast Ancestors. All the upgrades. 62 gold especially is not bad for a close proximity base. These pieces not in position yet. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for Arkantos to arrive and we're done. Come on guys, get in there. You can probably destroy the entire base before Arkantos actually arrives. He also gives you extra tents too, so you get extra population. The next cutscene is probably one of my favorite ones because it directly contradicts what Athena gave you as an advice. Then again, she only did mention Zeus, she didn't mention any other one. Oh, we're gonna lose an elephant. Yep. Became a minion. Get rid of that mummy. Right, that piece is still coming, ain't it? Oh boy, it got stuck. Gonna send Ajax to help escort this thing. Just in case a wall turns it against me. Something that sucks when it happens. Hey look, we got allies in this wall. There goes all our gold, but of course there's another one right there if we really needed it. Plus a small one here. By the time you're here, I mean, you might as well just use your camels and be done with it. Piece is nearly here. Ajax didn't move either, which is ridiculous. And that's it, we're done.
Our piece is in position.
All the pieces are here. Why does nothing happen?
It takes time.
We'll make it take less time.
I'm glad you've all gathered here. You're just in time. And I'm glad you brought the pieces of Osiris with you. Do you see now? Nothing happens. Your god is dead. What? No!
Did not know Osiris forms an ankh around here, by the way. I only noticed that like a few days ago.
I have come upon the earth, and with my 2 feet taken possession.
Nagarensis still breathes. Come on.
We're too late.
There is another gate to the north. That's where they're headed.
Aye, my home.
Find us a ship, Amanra.
And that's the end of the Egyptian campaign, and the only time we'll be playing Egyptians until we get to the Titans. But next level is an intermission level called Old Friends. It's a lot of fun. It's an easy mission really once you know what you're doing. And North, Legendary Raider and I have actually been doing. I did a bit of a practice stream, and he likes to use trolls. I like to use throwing axemen, but they both achieve the same results, and we use the hardest town center. Let's put it this way, guys. It's still going to be probably half the time it took than my original guide, which was like 40 minutes. I think I can get it down to 22. If practice ends up being how it will work, because there is a bit of RNG to this mission, but that's 2 levels away anyway. So, remember guys, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. It does help me. Come follow me on Twitch. I want that channel to be grown. Even if I'm not playing a game you currently like, there might be a point where I do. And don't forget, if you want to come watch me play the Punisher tournament on a Tarkov on Thursday, it's at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I'll catch you guys then. Laters.